Hey, what's up guys, it's Chaotic Films here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the sniper rifles and the spawns in Call of Duty World War II. This is a video that I was talking about in my previous video, and let's just basically get straight into it and start talking about these, because obviously these have been problems that people have been complaining about a lot. So we'll start off with the spawns. Now the spawns in this game, I actually had a look at how the spawns work on the individual maps, and they are incredibly simple. Basically there's one side, and this is like for all the maps except like 2, which even then they're quite simple, but at least it's not like one side and then the other side, and we'll talk about those maps specifically. But for the most part, all the maps are you spawn here, the other team spawns there, and it's very consistent. They continuously keep on spawning on that side of the map, and the other team continuously keeps on spawning on the other side of the map. And basically it is very easy. Like if you're playing in a party, you can get your team to basically stay at spawn, and that will cause the enemy team to not be able to spawn there, and then you can just push up to their spawn and you can be in their spawn, and you can continuously keep on picking them off. So the spawns in this game are incredibly easy to take advantage of, and because of that, and because there's not much variety as to where you can actually spawn into this game, you will often find yourself in a situation where you just get killed easily. Okay, because you just spawn and then there's a guy right around the corner who you were not expecting, because you just spawn, so there can't be anybody in the area, and they just kill you instantly. This is something that's happened to me a lot, and it does get a little bit frustrating. I mean, it's obviously because you've just spawned, you're not going to be on like a kill streak or anything, so at least there's that, but it still is annoying that you're continuously dying for it. Look, it doesn't happen overly that it doesn't happen too often, but it does happen, and it is a result of these incredible simple spawns, because there's not much variety as to where you can actually spawn. So that's basically something that does happen quite a bit in this game, so where you just basically spawn and there's a guy right around the corner. Now I want to talk a little bit more about the actual, like, how you can actually spawn kill and all that, and the spawn trapping stuff, which I kind of touched on briefly, and I kind of explained how you can do all that kind of stuff. Now look, I'm going to be honest, I have been taking advantage of these spawns. Basically what I've been doing, I haven't been using like a party or anything to stay at spawn so we can cause them to just keep on spawning up there, but basically what I've been doing is I've just kind of been, because the spawns basically are pretty consistent, like you really do need to push up for the team to stop spawning there. I've basically just been in areas that I know people usually go to from spawn, and I've kind of just been staying around in those areas. Again, not camping. The reason why I said again just then is because I mentioned this in like my previous like tips video, where I said that you should stay around in a little area, but not like camp in that area, but kind of rush around this little area, specific area or map region. And that's basically what I do, and it's usually in some area where people that spawn in a certain area are going to go to. That's basically how I take advantage of the spawns in this game. So I wouldn't necessarily call that spawn trapping. I would probably call it more along the lines of spawn killing, or at least just taking advantage of those spawns. But look, it is very, you can go well beyond that, okay? Like I said, where you can just get a party to stay at spawn, and then you can just push up, and you can keep on picking them up, and you can just continuously keep on spawn trapping them. I'm glad Nuketown isn't in this game, which obviously it wouldn't be because this is Sledgehammer Games, but if Nuketown was in this game, actually the spawns in that are pretty much like one side and then the other side in that as well. But anyway, basically the point that I'm trying to make is that if you got Nuketown in this game, and the equivalent of how bad the spawns would be for this game with Nuketown, I can just imagine the amount of spawn trapping that you would be able to do, and that would just be ridiculous. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Now let's just get into the sniper rifles on this game. Now the sniper rifles in this game are overpowered. Okay, look, I could be wrong about this, okay? They could actually take skill to use, and I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually tried using the sniper rifles yet, but I will try and see, and I'll see how easy it is to quick scope with the aim assist and the quick draw, and I'll see how I go. But just the thing that really bugs me is when you get 4 or 5 hit markers into a guy and then they just quick scope you. Okay, it's completely unexpected, and you're like, yes, I'm going to totally win this gunfight, and then you just get killed instantly. Okay, it's incredibly annoying, and I think this is mainly a result of the guns taking way too long to kill. This game is pretty much built for snipers. It is pretty much built for quick scoping and snipers, because the snipers come with like an aim assist thing, and I think the aim assist thing is actually exclusive to sniper rifles. I could be wrong about that. And then you got the quick draw stuff, and then you also got the issue of the sniper rifles, and I touched on this in my previous video, but the sniper rifles are always one-shot kills. Very rarely are they not one-shot kills, okay? You'll very rarely be hit by a sniper rifle and not have it kill you instantly. And I get that it's annoying in previous Call of Duty games when you'll just get a hit marker with a sniper rifle, but at the end of the day, you just can't have a weapon that is guaranteed to kill you all the time. Okay, and this is pretty much what it is in this game, maybe minus like 5% of the time. Okay, and it's just, it gives the players an incredibly unfair advantage, like people that use snipers incredibly unfair advantage, because the guns take a long time to kill if you're using like the fully auto weapon, and then you have this weapon with, you know, the crazy quick draw stuff and the aim assist stuff, where you can just easily quick scope and you can get them shot in one kill. That is why the sniper rifles in this game are overpowered. Okay, so that the one-shot kill thing is the thing that bothers me the most about the sniper rifles, and I think the aim assist thing, look, I'm not a fan of quick scoping, and I think a lot of people now kind of starting to actually pick up on this, especially with Call of Duty World War 2, because the quick scoping in this game is just ridiculously annoying. And I think people are now starting to realize what people like me have been saying all this time, where quick scoping is just ridiculous. It's just this huge trend that's basically caused by 12-year-olds to make themselves look cool in front of their friends. That's basically what quick scoping actually is. Again, this could take actual skill, and I'm going to try and use a sniper rifle, and if I fail miserably game after game after game, I will admit, yes, I was wrong, snipers actually take skill to use. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I will definitely post a gameplay and update you guys on how that actually goes. But yeah, so that's basically my views on the sniper rifles. Oh yeah, and the head glitching as well. The head glitching, because these maps have so many camping spots and head glitching spots, that's another reason why this game is just built for snipers. This is basically Call of Duty sniper warfare. That was a terrible joke, but there's truth to the joke at least. This is pretty much sniper warfare. There are snipers everywhere, and it is just ridiculous. So anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about the spawns, tell me what you think about the snipers. Do you think the snipers are overpowered? Do you think the spawns are ridiculous in this game? So anyway guys, tell me what you think, and bye.